Alright, we're on Upward, and I'm playing with Cooks and Cleans as Medic, and I'm on Demo. And they Uber out, we counter, and then they use again, so they've used 2 Ubers now. And I like to throw, even though they're Ubered, I like to throw a couple pipes down to see if I can juggle them out a little bit. The sentry's going nuts over here, so I'm gonna just check this flank, throw some stickies out. They're getting pretty aggressive here, so now I want to switch over to stickies. Our spies just came in, had a really good pass on their team. This guy gets cleaned up, and they're down a ton of people, so it'd be nice if we could reestablish this front. Right here, this is kind of the ideal spot that I like to play at, because it's just got a great depreciation in the level of ground, so it's got good cover, plus I feel like Demo can kind of get and be effective with pretty much all the stickies and the pipes. Here I kind of come across, I think I should be dead right here. I'm in a way too dangerous of a spot. Like those 2 soldiers in that Demo probably could have cleaned me up pretty easy. Clean up this soldier. I think I'm just okay, I don't know what was going on with that spy. Our spy is, maybe he was going for that spy. He was trying to hit him. I felt like it was an unneeded distraction. I clean up their spy, and then I clean up their Demo. Those are 2 great kills. I see now that their combo's on the left, and one of our teammates died from a sniper, so we have to now be aware. Yep, we saw their sniper on top of that roof. And we lost Cooks for the meantime. We still have 1 medic, and they use crits. I get 1 kill, 2 kills. These are great kills. That other soldier dies to a sentry, and then I get cleaned up by a direct hit, unfortunately. But I still got some good kills. And now I've switched over to the stock grenade launcher. I used to always use the stock grenade launcher, and then I decided to random click. I used to always use the stock grenade launcher, but I think I honestly, after playing this game, prefer the Iron Bomber. I don't know why. I feel like they're almost the same, but yeah, I don't know. I like how my stock grenade launcher looks, though, because it's gold. But as far as... Okay, this guy, our med used crits. We're not communicating at all, so I'm not like... Ideally, I'm like charging up a sticky and thinking about... You know, I'm the one to call the Uber. But, you know, Cooks asked me, he's like, oh, do you guys want to be on Discord for this? And I said no. Just because, you know, for the reasons I've stated in the past, I think it's a nice little handicap. And someone just commented and said, hey, you can hit X7, which is to call when you're ready for Uber. I think I'm going to do that in the future, or maybe I'll rebind that so it's easier to hit if I'm going to just keep playing without comms. But I'll think about that in the future, because I think Cooks is just using when he sees a bunch of players, and he has, and I think those are, so I would do exactly the same. So here I'm trying to lay down stickies, get these guys off height. Good damage on the cart. You see that Demo get popped up. All right, again, this is a good use. I just need to hit some shots. This is clearly a spy, but I'm trying to focus on the cart, and I'm trying to you know, manage all these targets around me. I was kind of hoping one of our teammates would, especially these like 5 snipers we have right in that area, would have taken out that spy, but you know, they didn't. And assuming our teammates are going to do something is Probably not a good plan, especially in casual. But they got the first cap. But it's not the end of the world. We have a really nice base set up here. Okay, I feel like this is a great sort of example of what's going on. The scout just like runs in, and I'm kind of the only one shooting at him. I feel like there's something weird going on here. Maybe our teammates are playing friendly heavy or something. But we get a sentry up, so that's gonna help get rid of that issue we're having where people are just walking in for free and nobody's shooting at them. Now it's fine to play in this position because it's a good position, but we have to remember that they can still cap the point. So anytime we see like cap time, it's like that's when we need to like rotate down and watch the payload, because that's not like the direct counter is like just go cap the payload to that sentry that we have up. Here they're kind of pushing in. I think for me, demo is it's all about keeping your stuff loaded as much as you can. You know what I mean? Like that's where I think I'm having some of the issues is like, okay, I used all my pipes and I switched to stickies and now I'm like backing up and then I'll switch over to my pipes and oh no, I never reloaded them. So it's kind of like finding that balance between laying down fire but also, you know, saving time to reload. Just I'm keep laying down fire. Actually, I'm gonna call to switch over to playing the cart, which actually was perfect timing because these guys just get on it. There's a soldier and a demo. I take out the demo. The soldier, unfortunately, the soldier gets our med just as I get that kill. Now I'm at 95 health, and I'm gonna lay traps above this. And kind of play this lower zone. There we go. Nice kill on that scout. Just I dead on myself there. I'm at 85 health. The demo gets in, but I get the pyro. I probably needed to turn and play that staircase. But they didn't get on the cart in time, and yeah, we hold. So it was a good hold from us. Here I'm going to lay down some stickies to try to clear their traps. And I'm not really convinced that all the traps are gone. And also our team hasn't pushed out. And, you know, there you go. Now the traps are cleared. I think if I was in comms with Cooks, I would have told him to hold. But maybe he saw a sniper. And maybe it was a great use. Get 2 picks there. I'm getting on the cart. And I do not notice these stickies just flying over the wall. There's just one player on their team that's just throwing stickies from on top of the wall. Yep, you can see him there. So all we need to do is just oh my god, I can't believe we're not. All we need to do is just push past this point. And then I've actually switched to the iron bomber, and I don't know why, I just felt like my, as I miss everything, it just felt like the regular pipes are like slower for whatever reason. Here I'm trapping out this guy. Probably, if I would have held it dead, I would have got that pyro. Now I'm going to start capping the cart just because I need to get rid of these flames. Luckily they get off of me right before I die. I'm going to back cap here. Or not back cap, back spawn. That's not the term. I'm just gonna change class so I can get my health back. We see, I think that was a flog on the right. I'm just gonna lay down traps now and kind of play from this zone. A lot of times you can, if there's like a depreciation in the elevation, you can put traps down kind of right as it changes elevation, and that's a good trap spot. Miss that second pipe. Get a good kill on the pyro. Just gonna clear out this upper zone. we have Uber. Or no, we don't have Uber, but we're playing with the Uber minigun. We're at 70%. Good hit on that sniper. Good damage on this soldier. Clean him up. Clean up the NG. Those are great kills. Now, head back. Get a random crit to take out that pyro. There's a bunch of traps on the point, and our med uses. I don't have anything loaded, so I wasn't ready for it or anticipating it. I feel like me and Cooks can't get on the same page, or I'm not really thinking about getting all my stuff loaded. And that's just the smallest amount of communication would clean that up, which we're choosing not to do. Pyro is here. Don't want to be air blasted. Luckily, it's Flog. I feel like he could have got like 5 or 6 air blast kills off the edge there if it was just the regular Pyro. Flog is fun, but it's just not having air blast makes you so counterable on Pyro. Like, air blast is what really, truly, I feel like makes you like all, you know, dangerous on Pyro. Yes, the damage is like great, and you know, maybe if you had a medic on you, I could see that, but yeah, not having air blast is crazy. Okay, we've got really good positioning. I'm just gonna lay down traps here, even though they can clearly see them. I think it's better to kind of lay them out, and then Cooks uses again. Maybe you know, I could see from his perspective thinking that I was about to embark on a bunch of enemies there. He can't see what I'm seeing, so he's just kind of, he doesn't want to drop me. So you know, not a bad use. I could see where he was thinking that I was about to encounter a bunch of people. Spy gets a good play, but he gets a good play because we're distracting and we're pushing forward. You know what I mean? That's the power of us being ultra aggressive, is it allows our snipers and our spies to get in position and be effective. We can be that front line. One soldier behind us, missing my shots here, hit 100 damage. Missed my other shot. Luckily our sentry helps me out. And now it'd be great if we can get in position and start trapping out their spawn. Probably a missed opportunity there. This spy, clean him up. I see this pyro top left. It's a Flog pyro, so he's probably just trying to do flare shots to build his Flog. Demo top left. I put a bunch of pipes up there. Nothing really connects. 100 damage on the demo, and then the roller gets him. That's unfortunate. Clean up this medic. I see this soldier. I'm gonna see if I can lay down a pipe on him. Get lucky. Now I'm trapping out their lower. Be cool if I could trap out their right and their left. The Flog comes out, uses the Flog, but it gets absolutely nothing. I think we're seeing why the Flog is not a good choice. And there we go. We trap them out. We get all those kills. These guys, they left pretty quick, which I could see why. We got the most kills, most damage by far. Spy ended up getting a few more points than us, but still a great game on demo. And playing upward. But now we're on CP Metalworks. And we're rolling out. This game's already been going for a little bit. I'm just trapping out this choke point. I don't really know where their team is. This is a pretty... I'm kind of conceding us playing mid by how I'm setting up these traps, which I don't know if I need to do. I think I should have pushed up until I saw someone and then decided. Like, this would have been a much better spot for traps. This guy's going to try to mark garden me. Cooks gets cleaned up. I think just one note for him. I think he could just play to leave a little bit more. Just like one foot out the door in anticipation. But that's a hard thing to know if you're not communicating with your player. I'm just on demo. I'm going to be playing much more defensive and playing my traps and playing to back up. You know what I mean? That's the power of my demo, is like or any demo, it's like you can back up, and if people chase you, you have these, you know, stickies that are just destroying. You're a nice surf onto that high ground, forcing that soldier to, you know, hit a one more difficult shot. I mean, I think I still had a backboard, so it wasn't like an impossible shot, but okay, now we're pushing choke. I see that sniper. He's not really moving. Just trying to put traps down on this guy. Hit 100 damage. The roller cleans him up. Our med uses... Let's see if I can find a kill. There we go. There's one. There's two. Nice. This scout takes 70. Pyro gets in deep on us. I'm going to put at least one sticky down, clean him up. I'm not sure where that pyro came from or where our teammates were, but that's unfortunate. You know what? Actually, I do know where that pyro... We saw him for a glimpse out in yard. He must have came in backyard, back door or something. Probably should have been anticipating that. Get a nice random crit. Sorry about that. Soldier jumps up. He gets stood up by the sentry. I'm going to see if I can put a sticky down and clean him up. I see this sniper. He took 100. And now we have heals. He's waiting for that shot. And I lay down my pipes, you know, in anticipation for him leaving out that bigger door. Probably should be putting stickies down here. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was waiting on that trap for that sniper. Get a good kill on that scout. I'm going to... Another trap on this back door. I'm going to see if I can put my traps back out, but they have pushed through choke. So, very important to note here that we are maybe flanked. And our med uses... I wasn't ready for this. Again, I just feel like that was out of nowhere. I definitely wasn't anticipating that, and I wasn't able to do anything with that. And I missed my det on that scout in the back door. Cooks goes to the low ground. I don't think he knows the regular rollout. And then we disconnect. See the scout. I'm going to try to put traps down on where I think he's going to leave. Only did 50 damage. 3 stickies there underneath him for 50 damage. That seems crazy. Okay, we get down to second. Now I'm trying to trap out Shutter, and it'd be cool to trap out, you know, this main choke as well. I'm gonna kind of let my pipes hold that main choke zone while my stickies hold the Shutter. I can do both though. I should be able to do both. These guys start getting on me. I think I might. I'm still watching that trap at Shutter. Nobody's rolling out Shutter. I don't know. I like to roll out Shutter. Here I just det blind. And I'm going to lay down some stickies. And then our med calls. I only have one sticky loaded. Again, another use that I wasn't really ready for. But we still get 2 great kills. So no harm, no foul. I see them here in alley. I'm going to lay down some pipes. That's a spy. And I don't really have anything loaded, so I'm going to switch over to the melee. And now I'm just trying to surf this soldier's rockets. You kind of see me jumping there when he was about to shoot. Anticipation. Good pipe on this pyro. I see one demo down this left lane, and I'm going to come and clear out the lobby. And now I'm kind of pushing in. It's just a sniper and an NG to beat. We did get pissed on. It's going to be a pain in the ass. But I get the melee kill. I think it's probably a good opportunity to back up here. But now we committed, and they got flanked, or they came back through lobby. That's weird. I was hoping our teammates would also flood in that moment. And then I see this spy come up on the UI. If you ever see anyone just randomly appear as you're rolling out, when you can see everyone's health, that's a spy. It's unfair, but well, it's not. I mean, it's not unfair, but it's just unfortunate that I was kind of paying attention at the time for that spy. It's great for us, because now we can clear up behind us. I'm just putting traps down at this choke. I see this sniper. It'd be great if I could pressure him out, But now I'm going to lay down a trap in anticipation of the soldier coming back through choke. I don't like that our pyro is just opening that door without going in. That's just revealing my trap. That's, yeah, that's not a good play. Now I'm going to use my stickies to kind of push out the zone. There are only a couple people out. As long as my heals stay with me, I think we would have been fine. But we get disconnected. I'm not sure what was going on there. Maybe another person got on our med. But there, our med has, and it's crits. And now I'm fully loaded. Use. Perfect. And I'm not getting anything. Oh my god. This isn't good. Well, at least I got one. And I still have those traps set up. So it's not like total loss. If I can just convince people to get in that way. I'm just playing very defensive. I don't know. That was a terrible Uber from me. And now I like kind of push in. And our pilot gets on point, so I'm going to trap him off. I really should be trapping off the point and not really capping it, but we get the first round. No big deal. Man, that was a frustrating Uber to watch. Or crits, jeez. Now we're rolling out again. Cooks is running the crits. I think he prefers to go crits when I'm on demo. And I think crits is fine as long as I'm aware that we're going to use it. You know what I mean? I think that's... I keep getting caught off guard. Here, I know the scout's going to be coming up top. Get a random crit. That's unfortunate for that guy. He would have probably taken 80, but that would have killed him. So, I don't know. And now I'm getting aggressive. 50 damage on that soldier backdoor. 100 on this scout. Clean him up. 100 on this pyro. This pyro. When can we use? And I don't have anything loaded or I'm ready. Ooh, man. We're just having a tough day here. Connecting with good crits. Cooks and I in the past have had many really good crits. So I think this is not a great showing of what we normally can do. This guy's clearly a spy. Give him the ham. Clean up that NG. We have a scout on point, so he's going to be killing that demo who's distracting us. Two-pipe that pyro. And I'm going to lay down a sticky, clean up that demo. This guy's not looking at me, so I'll never be able to hit him. But then get a random crit melee. I think Cooks ended up dying. Now I'm backing up. I'm just throwing stuff down in anticipation, and then we were flanked by a soldier. That was weird. What? I don't know where that guy came from. Pretty crappy rollout, but whatever. Now we're trying to find Cooks, reconnect. We did get a lot of kills that last life. So I think that contributed to us being able to hold second. That door opens. We see this soldier. Clean him up. I hear that they're capping on second, so I want to just come here and see what I can find. Lots and lots of targets here in the left lobby. I'm going to push in. I'm calling for med. He's at 99%, 100. I'm going to reload my stickies. Now hopefully we get a good crits together. Use. He uses, unfortunately, this scout doing exactly what he should, which is botting forward to avoid getting hit by a crit sticky. Unfortunately, this demo kind of flanks us at the same time. They were only 2 up, so I'm wondering what our team was up to. But it's casual. At this point, we should have no expectation on what our... We should just be expecting our team to be congaing, doing the conga taunt and spawn. That's kind of what I feel like maybe they were doing. Frame 1 teleporter kill, huge. I see this sentry. We haven't got the sentry yet, so just need to be aware of it. Sentry's still up. Okay, there we go. Sentry's down. Lots of targets here. I need to reload my stuff and double check our flank isn't compromised here. And then our med uses get 1 kill, 2 kills. We're really need an arrow right now. I would be happy to take an arrow. I think Cooks doesn't want to lose any potential crits timing, but I think in the future I would rather have an arrow and not worry about like maximizing the crit to stay alive. I think that's my sort of take on it. Now I'm going to reload most of my stickies, not all of them. That demo's got good positioning on that low ground, so I'm going to see if I can throw a couple pipes down there and see if we can get a nice little kill. Good kill on that scout. We have a trap set up. Fortunately, I think I'm throwing these guys towards us, but whatever, it works out. Good damage on these pyros, good damage. We use crits, and I should have really been anticipating that. That's really on me. But I think Cooks overextends there. I feel like he's trying to get in the door before I even threw it, and it kind of opens him up to dying to spam, because they're definitely going to be shooting anything they can at me as we crits. But he's already up. I think just a heads up for medics in the future, it's like trying to find that balance between, all right, I want to make sure I'm healing my target, but I'm also not overextending. And there, I do overextend. I overextend into everyone in lobby there, and their Uber ends up cleaning me up with a random crit from that scout. They're down a bunch. It'd be great if we can get in. 100 damage on this soldier. We have a guy get on point. Now it's time for me to just trap off the point if I can. That's exactly what I'm doing. Kill the pyro that gets on our medic, and we get the win. Yeah, 2 great games. It was fun to be back on demo. I'll probably be off-classing more. I know someone just commented, said, hey, get back on soldier, so maybe I'll do that. As a soldier main, it's weird not to be on soldier, but yeah, cool. All right, GG's.